Nani, you had a pretty good season after you. This is the only season that basically you settled down in Manchester United. Now with Ashley Young coming into United, you feel threatened that you might lose your place in Manchester United?
Can I tell you one thing? I'm here in holidays, you know, and like I don't want to talk about Man United or another players, but I can tell you one thing. I just think about me, not about others. That's the most important. If I'm good, I don't have to scare nobody.
So Nani,
That's the thing.
that means you will stay with Manchester United?
Of course. You see?
Definitely next season you're playing
Yes.
for that.
Can you tell us about working with a great manager like Alex Ferguson? I mean, he's
That's a
considered
good
one of the greatest managers, but he's an old school way of managing teams. Is it tough?
To work with him, to tell the truth, is fantastic because that was my fourth year there, and then I can see most of things I learn. We can learn from the way he works, because it's so strong mentality and the discipline is very high. We have to do the things and perfect. He likes things perfect. And when I arrived first year, I was good, playing good, but not enough on this part discipline. That's why maybe I didn't play most of the games. But now, yeah, I can say I'm okay with the discipline. I'm very good on the things he like, and that's why maybe I'm one of the players when he believes more. Before the important is when we show his personality, he give the confidence to the players. I think it's very important. Big games, I think is the first one to go in front of the team and show how to do, because he give you the motivation to win the game, and he always around something to put in our mind. Yeah, you have to win, you have to battle, you have to be better than others players. I think that's very good.
Does he approach players, like a father? Does he call you and is concerned about your welfare, visit your home? And
No, he's like he have his office, and then he said his office always open. It's not just for football, it's your private life. If you have some problem, if you want to go to speak, to express yourself, and if you need some help, if you can help, yeah, I'll always help.
have you approached him?
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there with him, speak. He's a very good person.
Does he visit your home and all that?
No, home not. He live quite close to me, but we never.
You came under a lot of criticisms from the British press because they claim that you dive and all that. Did Ferguson talk to you about this?
No, this is, you know, the people in England, when they find someone is good, because if I'm English, they don't say that because I'm too good to say that. But if I'm good, I'm not English, they say you have to pick something to critique, because other players, English players, they dive, they do a film, they do whatever they want. They don't say this the same. And if I'm dive because someone put him down, no? They're gonna give me a bad tackle, and that's why I dive. And that's normal.
As a foreign footballer, you're not an Englishman, right?
Yeah.
Do you think there's more pressure on you to perform, to prove yourself as a footballer in England, Manchester United,
Of course.
especially playing for Manchester United?
Of course. Of 100%.
Do you feel the pressure every day?
Of course. Because in England, if I'm gonna ask, tell me how many English players you can put on the top. You can say they can be something. How many? You know? And then after, you can see many players from different countries, Brazilians, Portuguese, Argentines, a lot. And of course, these players come to play, and in England, they be more attention. And of course, that's why the English
Nani, you just mentioned earlier that you will continue with Manchester United. So tell us, what are the targets for the team? Do you think that they can win the EPL title again, or more importantly, the Champions League?
I think we always play to win the league, and of course we want to win the Champions League as well. But we'll try to do our best to win everything we can. But it's like this season, we try to win everything we can, but we just win the league.
What about Andres Villas-Boas? Do you know him personally, and what do you think of him?
I know him just from the TV, but I think he's a very good coach. He did well this season in Portugal.
Do you think he has the qualities to succeed in the English Premier League?
He did so well in Porto. If he can do the same in Chelsea, so good.
Nani, were you surprised that you did not play in the finals of the Champions League against Barcelona recently?
Yeah, it was a big surprise, but this is a football. It's not me making a decision, the manager made a decision, you have to respect.
You would have liked to play, I'm sure.
Of course.
Do you see yourself in Chelsea one day joining?
It's a joke, eh?
Straight with your parents, your dad and mom. How is it today? How's your relationship with your parents today? Do you see them?
Very good, very good. Yeah.
So, Nani, so
What about the past? Is there any hurt in the past that they left you when you were a kid?
No, they don't let me.
Hmm?
I make a choice, me, you know. They don't. My mom don't let me. My mom, we had to move the house, a new house, and then the place where we have to live is not very good for me to go to training ground, and that's why I chose to stay with my auntie.
The reports saying that your father left you and you were 5, and then your mother left you at 12. Is that true?
No, my father went to Cape Verde, when I was 5, but my mom didn't let me. I was always stay with my mom, but at that time, mom has to change the house, and then I went to my
Your mom went to Holland.
Yeah.
How do you find out about the Peter Lim Scholarship?
We was talking about how I've been grow up to get football, and they know my story, and then he sees similar to the kids in the school. Then he thinks it's a good idea to go there and try to give advice to them and to explain how I grew up. It's not easy to get there, but we have to keep trying and realize what we want. And that was how I come here.
What are your plans here? What have you done so far in Singapore?
I've been around.
Okay, you've seen the place.
See the place, enjoy the good things you have in your country. Good food. I went on night safari and Universal Studio. A lot of things.